Hey guys, it's Kobe with Royal Bible Reviews coming at you again this week with another Bible review. Before we get started, happy Thanksgiving. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving Day, but you'll see it on Black Friday, so happy shopping. Happy Black Friday. Make sure you take advantage of all these sales. I know Amazon will have some, and the Lockman Foundation has actually got a really good Black Friday sale going on. So I will be posting that on my social medias, on my X and my Facebook and everything. So make sure you look out for those. But before we get started, another Black Friday sale I want to mention. I made mention last week of this company, but is the Forge Beard Co. If you are a guy and you have a beard, you need to use beard oil and beard butter. Or beard balm, but Forged has beard butter, which is very good as well. It nourishes your beard, it helps style it, and the oil is for your skin. But he's got a new addition out, a new winter scent, just in time for Christmas, and it is, I'll show you that. That's the oil, and that's the butter. It is called Frosted Frontier. It's spruce, peppermint, and vanilla. It smells just like Christmas. But right now, he's got a sale going on for Black Friday where you get 20% off the entire store. And I believe, let me see, let me just pull this up real quick. I believe it is on orders $50 and above. Let me see. Everything is 20% off. And a free boar's hair beard brush for anything $50 or more for this weekend. And I've got one of the brushes and they work great. You need the boar's haired beard brush for your beard. Don't use plastic combs. That strips out the oils. But anyway, all right, let's get to the Bible, what we're going to be talking about. This week, in case you can't tell by the hat, we are reviewing the LSB Handy Size Inside Column Reference. I know I've already reviewed it, but I got me a goatskin and the 5 Solas. You guys knew, I talked about it. I wanted one. I sold another Bible, so I was able to purchase this one, and I just had to get it. It's a great block. To me, it's a perfect size Bible, but I'm going to turn the camera around, and we will look at it. Hey, guys. I'm back. I've got the camera flipped around, and here is the box. It does come in a very nice 2-piece box, as all their goatskin editions do. There's your ISBN. I will let you pause it there. And then here is the back of the box with their logo. I'm not going to open it up because it does come in the paper to help train the yap and everything. But here's the Bible. Here's the goatskin. And I've already reviewed the contents of the Bible, the inside, and everything is exactly the same. So we won't get into that part of it, more so about the difference in the goatskin edition here. But before I do that, one of the things they included in the box, and I will let you guys pause there where you can scan that QR code, is about the Legacy Bible Foundation, where they have 50,000 plus free Bibles that they have distributed so far. And you can learn how you can help with that. And then on the back of it, they have the translation chart where you can see where the LSB, where it falls as far as the translations go. So that was pretty neat, I thought. And then they also included this card showing you where all you can get the LSB for free digitally. And there's you another QR code. And then on the back, there's you another QR code where they've got all their different free downloads and everything that you can look at. And then they also, since it's Christmas time, they had their holiday gift guide on here. And they've got all the different gifts and everything, which they've got a good sale going on right now. So make sure you go check that out. And also, Lockman's got a good sale going on. with the NASB 95 and the NASB 2020. I've already shared that on my personal Facebook page, but I'll also share it on the Rural Bible page as well, so you guys can check that out. But here it is. Here's the Bible. It does have, of course, perimeter stitching. It does have a yap. It's not a full yap, but it does have a good yap that you could train. It does have 6 spine hubs. And, of course, as you can see, you've got Sola Scriptura, Sola Fide, Sola Gratia, Sola Christus, and Soli Deo Gloria. You've got 3 double-sided satin ribbons, 1 black, 1 gold, 1 red, which is par for the course with the LSB Black Bibles, which I absolutely love, by the way. Like I say, they are double-sided satin ribbons. And then you have this gold gilt line on the inside. It does have a leather cover, vinyl end sheets. There's your edge line construction. And it does have, let me open it up here. Oh, right to where the gold ribbon is. You do have the red under gold. But look how this frames in the Bible. That's what these gold lines are for. A lot of people always, I'm sure, wonder, well, what's the purpose of that other, decoration? But it does frame the Bible. It does make it look really good. But I'm going to flip over here to the Old Testament, let you see the red letters. And there they are. It's well done. Like I said, as far as the guts of the Bible, everything is the same as the faux leather edition. But the difference is the art gilding, the cover, and all that. And, of course, you get the extra ribbon. I do like the Korean print Bibles that Steadfast is putting out. So, I think this is a great addition. But anyway, you get to the back and you have and one of my pages was a little wrinkled, but that's okay. It'll flatten out. But you do have your dot matrix and everything in the back. Of course, nothing on the back. So what do you guys think? Have any of you bought this edition? Maybe not this edition, but maybe the faux leather or one of the paste down cowhides or something like that. Have you bought it since my last video? If so, what do you think? Also, keep in mind down below, I'm going to have the link for where you can buy this one. Right now, it's $199. It is on sale, part of the sale that 316 is having. You can get the 5 Solas. If you don't like the 5 Solas edition, they do have just a regular black goat skin, and then they have a brown goat skin. And like I say, all 3 editions are $199, and they also have indexed or non-indexed, which, of course, I went with the non-indexed. But like I say, I'll have the link down below. My link tree is down below. Also, if you follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, if you didn't see my, it's my personal, I put it on, but go check out my post I put out there. I don't have either one of them private, so you should be able to see them. I post them for Thanksgiving. But if you remember, too, I mentioned Dulce Volt pins, lapel pins, and I had showed you guys last week my Presbyterian, my PCA pin that he did. And I also got my pre-order of the Jerusalem cross pins. And look at these. These are really nice. He's got a green one here, of course. And I love the card he puts it on. And he's got his logo and everything, base pins for base brothers. So he's got the green. It comes in, and my wife and I were talking about this. It looks purpley, blue. Not 100% sure. I'll have to see. Put it on my blue jacket I have. And then you also can get it in white with the gold or yellow. And then my 2 favorites, he's got the red. And then, of course, he's got a black. These 3 kind of go with the Bible here. But I got these. You can get all 5 of them and save a little bit of money. But I'll have a link down below for his website as well. I also have the link for Resistance candles. All 3 of these companies, Forge Beard Company, Dulce Volt Pens, and Resistant Candles, are all 3 Christian-owned and operated. And keep in mind, you've got Small Business Saturday coming up. They are all 3 small businesses, and they're believers. Go support them. Small businesses, I know we have our big companies and all that, but small businesses, they really need our support. And I think we should support fellow believers. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And did some Black Friday shopping. I'm sure there's all kinds of good deals out there. Like I said, 316's having a sale. I know that Crossway's got a sale right now for their Christmas gift guide. If you're a Crossway Plus member, you need to sign up. If you're not, it's free. And then Lockman also is having a sale. I haven't seen anybody else post anything yet, but I know those three at least are having a sale. But as always, I appreciate you guys. And until next time, grace and peace.